This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Testing. Okay, sound check. Help me.
Sound check.
Oh my god. Oh gosh, what a Thursday. I'll start that over. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper. Guys, we have a lot going on. Dodo, aka Kwon, is getting charged and fined a heavy bag. We're going to jump into everything going on today. If you guys are ready for the zest, the news, and the education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends. Also, check out our two amazing sponsors of the show, both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Links are in the live chat in the description. Use code ZESTY for 15% off Market Cipher. Shout out to Michael over there with the heart me. I appreciate it. Oh boy, I was muted. Let's say good morning to everyone in the chat. We got Mark Smithson. Nice to see you. My girl Alexandra G is out here. What a queen and stuff. She's such a queen. Love her. Also, we have Aaron. Nice to see you, Aaron. We have Mr. Yee, Legendary Crypto. Nice to see you. Legendary Crypto drops some beautiful things under my morning comments all the time, and I appreciate him very much. I appreciate everyone that says good morning to me, you know. We have, who else? Black Hat in the chat. We have David Bulls in the chat. Nice to see you. We have Andy S. We have Destroyer 1911. It's been a while since I've seen you, my friend. Sola Hefe, nice to see you. Robert Ferguson, Aquarian Done Napping. Andy, nice to see you. Doge fam. Yukio on X. Crimson is also on X today. Rocky B is in the chat. Original Zesty Fammer right there. Hi, Rocky. We have Johannes right here. We have M2, Crypto Crag, a.k.a. Craig. James, nice to see ya. We have Texan979 is in the chat. Leroy, what's up? We have Crypto Farmer, Rudy Poo. Who else? Sophisticated is in the chat. Gary's on multiple platforms today. We have, who else? Ooh, Robert Freeman. So we had Robert Ferguson and Robert Freeman. We have a lot of Robs in this chat. Curtis, good morning. Nice to see you. Digi's in the chat too. Who else do we have today? We have so many beautiful people. MB is in the chat. B Calf, nice to see you. Ben Spada. Who else? Alonzo said, morning, Litecoin guru. Oh boy, that is so nice of you. Andy says, love you. Well, this is an extra rain of love for you, Andy. Thank you, Andy. You're awesome. Love all my Dogers. All the Dogers are so amazing. Right, AB? Who else is in this chat? Oh, David. Hello, David. Hello, everyone on this beautiful platform, TikTok. Please smash the likes, guys. Follow, subscribe, wherever you're at. Do all those things. And also, we have a goal on YouTube of 16,765 subscribers. Only 3 more, so we could pump it up.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
We're killing it. We're getting it. We have a lot of news this morning. Bitcoin was dippity-doo, as usual. She's just messing around. She's messing around. I don't know what to do with Bitcoin. It's like she's an unruly person. And she doesn't know where to go. Up, down, sideways. We're looking at Bitcoin, and we're literally hanging mid-range. Will we bounce off mid-range and pop back up, or are we destined to be attracted to 60K Bitcoin, that golden zone? We would have to see. Also, my friend, we're going to start off with some beautiful news today, and it's going to be revolving the banks, because we obviously have to talk about the banks, which is why we're in this space, right? Magic Sun, thank you for the heart me. Oh, Lazarus, I see you in the chat. Don't worry. Also, James F says they're new here. Hello, James, and welcome to the show. Everyone, say hello to James. Shower him with some love. We need those sheesh emojis in the chat from my members, okay? All right, let's get it. We have the bank news to start off the day, where we have Thailand that's cracking down on financial fraud after customers lost $1.6 billion. Now, okay, we understand what's going on with the banks. Obviously, the AML measures are not really there. We have a lot of issues with the banks, except Thailand is trying to crack down on it, right? And they said that they're going to crack down on mule accounts used in online financial fraud after consumers lost around $1.6 billion. Now, they have frozen almost 200,000 mule accounts, and they will expand the clampdown by sharing the database of risky customers among the banks. And they will have their facilities locked if you are caught doing some bad things. What I find absolutely hilarious is that they're talking about crime, yet most of the crime is through the banks. And they're in Thailand cracking down on all of these people doing bad things with the banks. But we see in the United States that when banks like TD Bank, who's at least getting charged $450 million plus for AML measures, terrorists, all these drug items going through there. Did we ever see the bank accounts of those people get shut down? No, we never heard anything about that. All we heard was that the banks themselves are being fined. So that's what we see right here, where we're seeing in Thailand, they're not just going after the banks, they're investigating certain individuals. But they don't do that in the United States, where there are bad actors. They don't investigate those bad actors. They're not coming after those bad actors. They just charge the banks and say, hey, keep going. Because essentially, who's behind all of this? The banks themselves. Boom. Thailand, oh Thailand. Listen, guys, we know what the facts are. And the facts are that the banks don't really do their jobs, and they're just there to be there, essentially. And we're just going to have to sit here and deal with it. Essentially, I don't really trust the banks, which is why I try to be in crypto and do as much as I can in this sphere, because I like to rely on as little amount of people as possible, especially with all of these hacks, the interbanking system that could go down at any second. Because if you guys remember, back in 2021, and they deleted all the articles about this, which is funny, but there are archives if you really look into it. In February of 2021, the whole interbanking system in the United States went down. So that means if you were trying to transfer money to somebody else or trying to use your credit card, there were billions of dollars that could not be moved that day. And it was just a glitch. Or maybe the flip of a switch. So that's why you guys have to think about, what if they just shut down the credit cards? What if they shut down the whole interbanking system? What if the banks just don't open tomorrow? And people might think that's a crazy thing to think about, but we've seen that happen during the times where we weren't allowed to go outside, if you know what I mean, where we were going to the banks and the banks did not have their doors open. You could not talk to anyone. And you were lucky if you got cash out of those ATMs. Even nowadays, you're lucky if you get money out of ATMs, because I know some banks in my neighborhood, they don't have cash in one location. You got to go to the next. And if you're not in a city like New York, then you're going to have to travel a stupid amount of time to go to another bank or another branch to get access to cash. Cash is running low, and they know that. They're trying to take it out of circulation. Do not trust anybody but yourself. I'm not saying to take all your money out of the bank. I'm not saying to do anything with your money. What I'm saying is that you have to be aware of all these other countries. You have to be aware of everybody that has hands in your wealth. That's it. Also, guys, I see we're popping. Who got fined? We're going to talk about it, Delton. Also, the chat is indeed legendary crypto. And what I ask upon all you beautiful people in the chat is to give me a zesty emoji. I need zest emojis. I can't tell you what to do other than put zesty in the chat, because we love membershippery. And we're trying to pump up these subscribers, guys. 3 more until we hit our goal.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
So now we're going to talk about some Bitcoin and crypto news. We're going to skew away from the banking system because they're just poo-poo heads, guys. They're just poo-poo heads. What are you going to do? Zesty confetti. Oh, thank you. What chat am I reading? Rob said. I am reading from YouTube. So go to youtube.com/missteencrypto, please.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Robert Knight.
You're welcome.
What would we do without you?
I don't know. What would you do without me? If you guys, let's comment that in the chat. If I was not here in the morning, what would you be doing right now? What would you be doing if I was not live at this moment? Put that in the chat. Also, I hope you guys would be doing something productive. But I'm here though, so don't worry about it. I'm here. You had to say you wasn't sure if I was a real account. Oh, I'm real. Hello. You get a follow from fake me's every day. I know. You got to block them. They're crazy. Oh my gosh, Naked Nick is in the chat. Hi, Naked Nick. Guys, there's so many Dogers that are in this chat. I love Dogecoin. I love every single one of you little beans, especially because I have my Gary Littlemore sticker right here. Love my Dogecoin friends. Woof, woof. Am I Dogecoin maxi? I'm a nothing maxi. I'm a freedom maxi, okay? All right, let's get into the news, which shook everybody this morning. Shook. Michael Saylor popping out and said he is trying to fund for more Bitcoin. And how much money is he trying to pop out to buy some more Bitcoin? Oh, that is a fat bag indeed of $500 million. Boom. He made the announcement this morning at the bright and early hour of 6:37 a.m. Eastern Time. He said MicroStrategy announces proposed private offering of $500 million of convertible senior notes. And what does he plan to do with it? Buy more Bitcoin. And of course, my friends, you got to think about it. He is so darn smart. He's so darn smart, this man. Because while people are fading Bitcoin, our own regime is like, bad Bitcoin, bad, you darn criminals, you hucksters. We have Michael Saylor that's saying, hey, I'm a man in charge of, or part of a very big company. What is he going to do? He's going to buy some Bitcoin and add it to his balance sheet. Semler Scientific doing the same thing. Another stock in Japan that we were just covering the other day, they're buying Bitcoin. Because you know what? People know that maybe having Bitcoin itself is the right exposure amidst this global economic uncertainty that we're going through right now. Oh my gosh, are we going to cut rates in the United States? Is the ECB going to cut rates? Who cares about these other governments? Who cares about what they're doing? Care about Bitcoin. Care about the fact that we know there's a finite supply of 21 million. Having scheduled approximately every 4 years, every 210,000 beautiful blocks on the chain. That's what it's all about. And people like Michael Saylor and even countries like El Salvador run by President Nayib Bukele, they're buying a Bitcoin a day. They know that if you're a company, if you're a country, anybody, you will have power if you own Bitcoin. Even Donnie T said it himself that he wants all the remaining Bitcoin to be mined in the USA. It's nice that he wants that. It's actually, I think, impossible. But it goes to show that he knows it's going to be a big part in power trips in the future. If a country owns a lot of Bitcoin, if they're mining a lot of Bitcoin, they have that hash rate, oh boy, they're going to be powerful. And people are going to listen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take a sip of your coffee, friends. Don't be afraid. That's what we're here for. Wake up, sip your coffee with me. Thank you for the little heart, my friend Saul. Now, let's pop in to some more news. Now, what you guys got to think about is the amount of Bitcoin held on exchanges, because obviously we know Michael Saylor and people like him are buying millions upon millions and maybe even billions of dollars of Bitcoin that we just don't know about. Because do remember, Michael Saylor will tell you he bought Bitcoin after the fact. A central bank would tell you that they bought Bitcoin after the fact. Never will a company or any person or collective of people like a central bank, they will never tell you first. They'll never say, hey, we're looking to buy a bag of Bitcoin. We're going to add this to our balance sheet. It's never going to be like that. And you got to think to yourself, do you wait until these big people buy Bitcoin before you do? And of course, you get to pick what you do with your money and how you spend and do what you want. That's why we're in crypto, freedom of choice. However, you got to look at the analytics out here. how much crypto is really left for us, retail, to buy through exchanges. Because, of course, we have OTC. We can mine our own stuff. But a lot of people are lazy. They don't want to do that, or maybe they don't have the resources to do that, which is okay. Bitcoin held on exchanges is very low right now, as you see, where we have around 2.9 million Bitcoin left on exchanges. 2.9 million Bitcoin for the billions of people in this world that are yet to come into this space, that's not enough. Looking at Ethereum, there are only 336,000 ETH, worth $1.2 billion, that were withdrawn from Coinbase within the last 48 hours. It's the biggest ETH outflow from Coinbase in this year of 2024, and the ETH supply on exchanges has also hit an 8-year low. Guys, do the math. If Ethereum holdings on exchanges are at an 8-year low, there's only 2.9 million Bitcoin. And if we decide to pop off in this space, is there enough? Are your bags properly packed? Do people understand what it means to be a part of this space so early that we're able to witness Bitcoin easily being bought? People not paying premiums for Bitcoin or Ethereum? That's what's going to happen. Your friend is going to hit you up when Bitcoin's 100K and say, I'll pay you 200K for the Bitcoin just to get it. Oh, you're not ready for it. People are not ready for it. They're not ready for the supply shock. It's going to hit all the headlines. Oh, no. Bitcoin. People are struggling to buy Bitcoin. People are struggling to get their hands on Ethereum. Ethereum getting too expensive for the average person to use because of the gas fees. When we hit that mainstream adoption, it's going to get messy. It's going to get spicy. And if we run out of Bitcoin, if people are not able to get the amount of Bitcoin that they want, they're going to be grasping at Satoshis. They're going to be grasping at little pieces of Ethereum. What's going to be the next big thing that people want, that people have the supply for, that people could get their hands on? That's why I tell you guys to be your own bank. Because you don't know when this supply shock is going to hit. You don't know if these exchanges even have the Bitcoin they say they do. Same for any other cryptocurrency. So, make sure you own your Bitcoin. Make sure it's in your wallet so that way you have control over it. Because it's going to get spicy. And know that you heard it here. Know that you heard it here. We had this conversation and you were prepared for the craziness. I can't wait for it. I'm excited. Because people, oh boy, they're going to be shook. I see Nick in the chat, little flopping groper out there. He said, did someone say 100K? I hope that people are joining Nick from Market Cipher's movement. He's doing 100 burpees every day, exercising every day, and he's transforming. And I'm so happy for him. And I'm happy for everyone else that takes part in it. You better be doing your push-ups. You better be working out, my friends. We need to hit that gym. Now, this is something that shook the core of the meme space yesterday. Now, catch this. I think I don't even have to say anything but show you. Jimmy Cramer with Iggy Azalea after the opening bell. Now, he then posted right after that, I'm so fancy, you already know, with little Iggy. Holy. Because Iggy Azalea launched her meme token, Mother Iggy, and boy, it is still going. She is actually going and launching her own telecommunications company where you could pay $20 to $80 for a cell phone plan or actually get a physical cellular device from her paid in her Mother Iggy token or Solana. She took over Wall Street yesterday. And to think that apparently we're not allowed to launch tokens, but Iggy Iggs did, which savage for her. And I hope she has the backing to do so, because now she's on Wall Street shilling her meme coin to Jim Cramer and all her bros. Take a look at her feed from yesterday. Wall Street loves mother. Pictures of her. Next, at the desk, the boys love their mother, and she's literally trolling all these trad bros.
I mean, how much money have I made you guys today?
Lots.
Lots?
Hey.
Would you say maybe even billions, perhaps?
Billions.
Do you think I could raise my market cap to 300 by the end of the day?
Of course you can.
Exactly, of course I can. Of course I can. Be
That is some woman. Savage. I don't think I even have words to put to what this was. And then
It's no pretend anymore. It's no pretend anymore. It's the
like, did you see Jim basically like bow down to Mother Iggy and be like, babe, you're so beautiful? That's literally what I just saw. That's literally what I just saw. She posted, Mother takes Wall Street. Literally only Iggy Azalea can do this, I swear. She posted this too, picture of her. Like, this is the ultimate flex. I have no other words. And she was in Forbes saying from rapper to creator economy pioneer, Iggy Azalea's bold new venture. Talking about her Mother Iggy token. Oh boy, she's so fancy. Oh boy. And it also reclaimed a $200 million market cap. If we go and follow up with it, we're going to go on Dex Tools right now. Mother is still pretty much okay, down 7% in the last 24 hours, but holding. And the market cap, according to this, is 164.27 million. So just shy of the 200 million from yesterday. Oh my
God.
So Mother Iggy took Wall Street, got after it, and she even quoted the Forbes article, said, I sleep in peace knowing that Forbes said it's counting me out is ill-advised. They said with her bold ventures at the intersection of community, crowdfunding, crypto, and the creator economy, Iggy Azalea is once again proving she's an innovator that defies expectations. If her past success is any indication, dismissing these projects as mere celebrity side hustles would be ill-advised. Guys, Iggy Azalea got Wall Street on board with meme coins. Is this a lead up to maybe a bad headline in the future? Well, I hope not. I hope that she does give that utility. I hope that, you know what, she gives some adoption and brings Wall Street in, because you know what, even if it is a meme coin, who cares? Because you know what, we want adoption. We don't want all these people coming and going from the space. Why can't maybe she be an example for a celebrity coming in, learning about the space, and maybe doing something with the coin? I don't know. I guess you can't hate on her, because you know what, she's actually making moves. She is showing it off, nonetheless. You know, she's on Wall Street. She's like, I'm your mommy now. So, I don't know. Are we all Iggy's babies at this point? Are we Iggy babies? Yes or no emoji in the chat. One or yes emoji, two or no emoji. Are we Iggy babies? Are we Iggy babies? I don't know. Is this a plan for a bad headline in the future? You never know. You never know. Nothing in crypto surprises me, especially because then Andrew Tater Tot, we know him, Andrew Tater Tot. I'm trying not to get flagged over here. Andrew Tater Tot out here. He has his token called Daddy that's out here now, and he's trying to push that to an ungodly market cap too. But people are just trolling him on it, and I want to see what he actually thinks. I would like to have maybe a little conversation with little Tatey Tate, little Buffalo Tater Tot. I really like Buffalo Tater Tots, guys. Buffalo Tater Tots are really freaking good. I'm going to say that right now. Crunchy, spicy, yum. Yummy. Do you guys like Buffalo Tater Tots? Put that in the chat, too. Market Cipher, she has the zesty pamp. She has the booty pamp. I'll say that. She's got the booty pamp. She does seem to be a positive for crypto. I mean, at the moment, yeah. And I hope it remains that way. I would never fade anybody. I don't really fade things. When I see red flags, I say red flags. But I'm not going to fade. You know, I'm going to be here. I want to see how it goes. I'm a spectator. I'm okay with watching. I'm okay with seeing what happens. I'm for the innovation. Buffalo tater tot pizza. Ooh. That doesn't sound like the most terrible thing. I love buffalo chicken pizza. I'll say that too. Never had them, but they sound good. Yeah, no. Make your tater tots. Get that red hot. Put some butter in the red hot. Make it hot. You know, circulate. Pour it on the tater tots. Boom. Explosion. Ridiculous. And if you're a blue cheese person, you could dip a little blue cheese on the side, you know. Whatever. Next. Also, what a lot of people are talking about, as you guys are literally smashing the likes. Like, I see you, like, literally boom, boom, hitting that like button. Or just gently caressing it because you don't want to break your screens or anything. We only have 12 more likes till 100. There's so many people watching. We're pamping. I don't know. Pamp it the frick up. Buffalo mac and cheese. Oof. That sounds like a tummy ache, but, like, one that you wouldn't regret. You know what I mean? All right. Let's keep going. We got the fine that people want to know what's going on with. As per my title, a founder was fined $4.5 billion in a shocking crypto scandal. And that is Doto, a.k.a. Do Kwon, the co-founder of Terraform Labs, who agreed to pay the SEC a combined $4.5 billion in a civil fraud case. R.I.P. Dodo. We'll see what's going to happen. I'm going to fill you in right now. Terraform Labs and its former CEO, Dodo, have agreed to a settlement agreement with the SEC that would see them forking over a combined $4.5 billion in disgorgement and civil penalties. This settlement agreement, which was just filed, would also permanently ban Dodo and Terraform Labs from buying and selling crypto asset securities, including all of the tokens in the ecosystem that they had. In addition, lawyers for the SEC filed a letter with the court urging the New York judge overseeing the case to approve this agreement. If approved, the proposed judgment will send an unmistakable deterrent message not only to those who engage in brazen misconduct, but also to all who seek to evade the requirements for the federal securities laws by crafting new standards of behavior for crypto assets that fall under the purview of federal securities laws. The SEC declined to comment any further. Let me scratch my freaking head here. Is there any law as to what a crypto security is? Is there a way to register with the SEC? I mean, oh, no.
Oh, God!
No.
No, God, please, no!
Why is little SEC Gary coming after Dodo when there really is no securities laws? That is what is so confusing to me. That, yeah, maybe he was a bad actor. Sure. Their stablecoin absolutely freaking kaplood. And then he tried to go and, like, disappear. But at the same time, if you don't have any laws to abide by, how can you be fining somebody for it? I don't know. And if you want to break down all the penalties, this is the breakdown here. Of the $4.4 billion that he must pay in disgorgement, prejudgment, interest, and civil penalties, Dodo must pay at least $204 million out of his own pocket. The C penalty is slightly lower than the SEC's first offer of $5.3 billion in fines, but much higher than the virtual slap on the wrist, which is $1 million civil penalty and no disgorgement or injunctions. I just can't believe it. Especially because they said when they had the Chapter 11, they had approximately $150 million in assets remaining. So how did they pull the billions out their wazoo? I don't really know. That's a little confusing to me. I guess they had that pocket change, if you know what I mean. But Dodo got wrecked. Terraforms, wrecked. Like, that is a wild, wild, wild fine. Especially because, again, there are no securities laws. There's no way to register with the SEC. And Dodo is not an American citizen. So how this all went down to begin with, I still can't grasp. Other than the SEC literally just wants control over everybody in every country, and everyone's a part of their jurisdiction. Because apparently they're just
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
I don't know. Am I just crazy? Am I just Delulu? Am I crazy? Put Delulu emojis in the chat if you think I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe Gary's the king of the world. I really don't know. I don't know. Lil Dodo got wrecked. But I don't see any jail time here, so I don't know. Where does Dodo go from here? Probably start a new project. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. What I also find really funny, and you guys are literally gonna just laugh. You're gonna laugh. I know you are, because the EU is sending out a warning. Wee woo siren. Britain's public healthcare chief flags a rise in crypto trading addiction. Now, let me just take a little step back here, because I'm a little blown away by this headline. One, I do think that people may be a little bit addicted to trading. That's not something that I'm denying. But at the same time, you got to think about how many plebs are sitting there day and night analyzing charts for the stockery market, and then going and gambling and losing their whole lives in the market. Do you think there's a gambling addiction there? Yeah. However, of course, the Britain's public health care chief is like, oh, we got to wave this flag, make sure our youth can't be corrupted by trading cryptocurrencies and making maybe some money. Oh, no! The United Kingdom's National Healthcare Service Chief Executive, Amanda Pritchard, is calling on British lawmakers to take action to prevent young people from becoming addicted to crypto trading. Speaking at the Confed Expo of NHS managers in Manchester, she said earlier this year that it opened its 15th specialist gambling addiction clinic in response to a real and growing social need. And this is wild. She says, as a society, we need to ask, are we okay with just continuing to pick up the pieces while the methods employed to keep people hooked get ever more sophisticated? Ever more opportunities spring up for younger people to get addicted to gambling, including, as I heard from staff when I visited the National Problem Gambling Clinic earlier this year, on unregulated cryptocurrency markets. Oh my gosh, no! They said the addictive habit sees people investing their own money into something with no fixed value, with the NHS left to pick up the pieces. This growing problem could create further demand for health service. This is where we're at, guys. Sorry, all you young little kids out here. Sorry to all the 20-somethings that want to go and trade crypto. Oh, that's an addiction. That's no good. Oh, no, you're just doing what you want with your own money? We can't let you do that. Are you kidding me? No. No. This is where it starts, that they claim that you can't trade crypto because of your mental health. Your mental health. But if you, again, want to go into the stock market and go throw your life savings at these stocks, oh, good for you. You're just choosing to invest your money and you just lost money on the investment. But crypto has no fixed value. What's the value of your fiat currency, the UK? I don't need you to protect my mental health. If I'm going to go lose my mind and trade with the 100x lev, I'm going to go do it. I don't need you to tell me what to do with my money. If someone has a gambling addiction, then they could go seek help. They don't need you. What a double standard. What a double freaking standard. I cannot believe that. They're going to say next Dave & Buster's is banned for little kids and Chuck E. Cheese is banned for little kids because they're addicted to playing games. Like I'm going to take something and chuck it at these people because it's so ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You want to make money in crypto? You want to try to spend some time looking at the charts? Oh, no. That was like the article we read yesterday. What country was it? That they're like, people are investing money that they don't have into cryptocurrency. Like, what? Like, I do not understand. Like this, what was that article yesterday? Someone remind me because I'm losing my noodle. Like, that was so wild. What we read yesterday, I can't remember the country, but it was another country that was like, people are investing money that they don't have into crypto. Like, who are you to say what they have and what they don't? And where they could put. If I want to put my last $5 into crypto, then I'm going to freaking do that. I don't need you to tell me no. Wick said, yeah, I'm addicted to trying to dig myself out of this financial hole you gently tossed me in from birth. Yeah, facts, bro. Absolute facts. Because you know what? These freaking people in our country, we wake up, we freaking pop out the womb, and they're like, oh, your family's in debt already. Like, each family, like, we could break down the debt.
Thank you.
Break
You're welcome.
down.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Urok, thanks for the entertaining information and your perspective. Celebratory hands in the air. Celebratory hands in the air.
Oh, Robert Freeman, you're such a little razzle-dazzle. Thank you so much. Very sweet. You pop out the womb, and it's there's $263,000 for every household in the U.S. to break down this national debt. This is a googly search. Break down national debt per family. $263,000 for every household. Are you kidding me? We're just born and breathing air. And we owe, this is actually ridiculous. And whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? The Federal Reserve. And all these cronies in the gov that just print. And you know what? They print and don't even give it to us. That is the worst thing in the world. We're going in debt for people that aren't even American. Okay. Moving on. I can't get too spicy today. I'm not going to get too spicy. I'm not going to lose my mind out here. I'm not going to lose my noodle on a live stream on the internet, on multiple platforms. I can't just escape. Put a noodle emoji in the chat. I might be losing it. I might be freaking losing it today. Now, I'm getting Buffalo. Yes, getting Buffalo, getting spicy out here. Now, we're going to stick in the UK area and not get too spicy. But MoonPay and PayPal have had a little integration that includes the UK and EU customers. So if you're in the EU and the UK, you can now get a lower barrier to entry into crypto. And isn't it funny that PayPal gets to do whatever they want everywhere? Launch a stablecoin, do this, do that. And the SEC, are you okay with them launching a stablecoin? Hello? Gary? Oh, guess nothing. Because you know, Paxos issues PayPal stablecoin. The same person who also issued Binance USD, which they claimed was a security. But PayPal, they're blind. PayPal who? Who's PayPal? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Barkley says birth certificates, if received a social security card, then bond security put into the stock market, we're worth millions. Yeah, true. They take our money. They make money off of us as we live and breathe and come out the womb. And what do we get out of it? Nothing. Because at the end of the day, is social security and all these things really going to be there for you when you're older? No, we're running out of money. People are like, oh, I'm going to retire and I'm going to live a good life. Good luck. Good luck. If you're relying on these plebs, good luck. I'd rather hold my corn and hand it down to the children. That's my opinion. And I know you guys are subscribing to the channel. And we have 2 more subscribers till we hit our goal. I know we're going to do that. Do it now. I'll do it now. We're going to go into the market recap. Right before I do so, I want you guys to set a reminder for 2 o'clock today, where we're going to have the Lizard Lookout. Mona and I are co-hosting. Look how pretty Mona is. Mona's just like a zesty, beautiful woman. Please set your reminders for this. I'm going to send this link in the live chat. Please like and comment that you are on your way. You set your reminder because, again, we want everyone in this chat, please. It would be very nice if you guys show up and hang out with me. Also, I'm going to do some chartery requests, so please ask me for some requestery. Shout out to TMD Tesla Model Doge. Love for him. Also, I see No isn't here, my Doge BFF. No, what are you doing? No, put a Doge emoji in the chat. Rep it. All right. Lazarus goes, pay me, pal. Remember that, remember. All right, so let's go into the market recap. Right now, we have a nice chunk of red right now. People are losing their minds. Oh, no, it's a red day in the market. We're going to freaking lose our minds. Calm down. It's going to be okay. We have Bitcoin right now that's $67,344. What we're seeing right now, again, we're ranging between 60K golden zone, and the top of our range is around 71.2, 71.3. We did kind of come down mid-range. Are we going to consolidate here and move back up, or are we destined for 60K? Honestly, I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you that information. However, what we see here is slight green money flow, so that means maybe buyers are coming back into the scene. We have the VWAPs moving up, but the momentum is not where we want it to be. The RSI, choppity chop, and aiming bearish hopefully can pick back up. But if we keep aiming bearish, are we going to be able to hold our 67.6? Or are we going to dip down to the lower level here, which is 63.7? So, bullishly, though, we want to pass 69, obviously go to 71.5. That remains the same. That remains the same. And the Magic 8 Ball says, ask again later. I literally think I should have a Magic 8 Ball. I really think I should, because I think it would help us. I think it would help us in our trading journey. Let's go to Ethereum. $3,478 ruse today, 2.29% in the red. VWAP is moving up. Money flow is bleh. We have momentum that is just not where I want it. Go away. Go back up. Go up on a Thursday. Choppy RSI, aiming bearish in bearish territory. Will the bearishness take us maybe to that 200-day SMA if things go extremely wrong at 29.60? But if we lose this place, maybe we hold support at 32.20. But we want to hold 35.30 and push the golden zone of 40. What is that? 39.50. 39.50. That's what we want. It's what we need in our life. We also have a Litecoin today. Litecoin is spicy. She's $78 today. Also, Litecoin Summit is coming up fast. Pamping it. $84 a ticket. Oh, please. Oh, please. Come to the Litecoin Summit, July 24th to the 25th in Nashville, Tennessee. It's going to be the best time ever, and we're just over a month out. I'm going to cry tears. I'm so excited. We have the 200-day SMA at $79.14, and the current price is $78.70. So obviously we're battling, but you see the strong defense of $75, which I love. Fresh green dot printing on the momentum. Money flow and VWAP are looking to break through that zero line. And the RSI is choppy, but hopefully we'll make her way back up. Maybe this is where the selling pressure was relieved, and maybe there's buying love here. There's obviously love because $75 has been defended. We want to be supercharged by this 200-day SMA and power through 85 and go straight to $97, which is ideally my hope. Then we have Dogecoin. That's 14 cents today. Obviously inching towards that 200-day SMA. That's just over 12.5 cents. But we have a fresh green dot. Momentum is trying to move up. Money flow as well. VWAP up over that 0 line. So obviously we want to see a nice move. 17.5 cents is the goal. But if we fall below, then we're looking at this 0.122 cents. So just below, or just above 12.25 cents. Give me those chart requests. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme. Also, 2F'er is correct that Litecoin, if you look at the analytics for Litecoin, dude, the amount of transactions every day. Let's go look at that. Let's go freaking look at that. I think I have a chart that compares the transactions. I gotta find it. Transactions. Let's see. I have a chart. Where is that chart? Because that's such a good chart. Like, okay, hold on. Oh, this is annoying. All right, well, maybe I'll find it another time because it's such a good chart where it compares Bitcoin, Litecoin, and all of these other ones. All right, hold on. Let's see. Litecoin versus Bitcoin versus Ethereum transaction charts. Okay. Oh, I think I got it. Where's the chart? We need charts. But this is the website I use. I just don't know how to get the chart for it. But if you guys could find it for me, bitinfo.chart, then that would be beautiful. Because the charts are so good. Ugh, this sucks. But yeah, that's really the website to look for. Bitinfo charts. They have really good charts on all of that. For the transactions for Litecoin, the Litecoin transactions are wild. Chart. Yeah, shoot. I wish I could find it. Oh, I did. Yay! Okay, so we're going to add ETH in there too. Okay, so I got it. So if you look, and this is back from July 2021, I want to look into the 3 months going on here, where right now, at this moment, Ethereum transactions are 1.22 million, Bitcoin 690, and Litecoin 640 at this moment. So we're doing really good with Litecoin transactions. If you look, Litecoin is kind of crossing over Bitcoin a lot. Like you see, like obviously Bitcoin is the blue, Litecoin is the green, and you see they cross over quite a lot. And there's sometimes where Doge even crosses over with Litecoin and outperforms Bitcoin transactions, which is interesting as well. But if you look at Litecoin, those transactions are popping. Absolutely popping. Transactions per day. If you look at the addresses too, the new addresses. I don't know if they have the new addresses chart on here. But definitely beautiful. If you look at maybe the average transaction value too. Wow, look at that. Look at that. But yeah, the on-chain analytics are wild for Litecoin. Absolutely mooning. Yeah, and the active addresses too. Do they have this? Yeah, so if you look at, this is the chart for number of unique addresses per day, Litecoin outperforms all of them by a long fold. Like if you look at the most current data, Litecoin, 665,000 compared to Ethereum's 404 and Bitcoin's 192,000. This is unique addresses per day. The amount of people actively using Litecoin, as you see on this chart, is exponential. Exponential. And there's no need to deny it. People like to fade. But you know what? Litecoin's literally taking over the space and no one even realizes it. So you know what? This is why we're here early, to understand Litecoin, to understand Bitcoin, and how this is really going to change the world. Shout out to my Pipers, Army Piper, Tradefly, OC. Much love to all of you and all my Pipers that come into the chat as well. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you the truth. Kevin, you're killing me. Thank you for helping me achieve my goals. Oh my God, oh my gosh, all of you guys are spoiling me. Thank you so much, Kevin. But yeah. So Litecoin's taking over, right? Crux of crypto. I see you in there. All right, let's see. Hi, wifey. Clayt said, hooty hoo. I know nothing. Hello. All right, give me some chart requests. I'm gonna look through the chat. I see a Caspa in here. Caspa is 16 cents, just below 17, down 1.22%. Not too bad right now, Caspa, chilling. Has a fresh green dot printed. VWAP is moving, money flow is moving. We have the RSI that's a little choppy. Where's Nick? Where's Nick from Market Cipher? Where's Nick from Market Cipher? Do you feel good about Market Cipher today? Let me see. Do you enjoy Market Cipher today? Because I love Market Cipher, and I love that he's telling me what's going on, that potentially we could have a pickup, but at the end of the day, nothing's for sure in this life. So we're going to look at 16 cents as your bearish scenario. Obviously, you're in price discovery, and your bearish scenario is going to be that 14.5 cents. Let's see. Hi, Crypto Farmer. Web3 Meet. Litecoin does what? Litecoin does everything seamlessly. I'm trying to look for the chart requests. I know I saw some at the beginning, and now I can't find them. Yeah, 2F'er. I'm sorry that the bot took you out there like that. There's no reason for that. Chris B, hello. Nice to see ya. I see CRV. Let me see if I could grab that one really quick. CRV curve. Get the curves. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, this chartery looks a little bit scary. Oh, I'm a little nervous for all my curves, all my curvatures out there. All my little curvatures. All right, I'll do some curve for you, but I'm a little worried. Because basically you're at like zero. According to Binance, though, this is like the Binance chart. So if that gives you any perspective there, but let's jump into curve. So we have a curve. I'm just trying to look at the chart and where we're at. So we see that we got 29 cents, almost 30 cents, but like what happened to me? Chart looks messy. Market Cipher looks messy. She's a messy girl right now. I'm telling you guys, the low that I see here is at 33 cents and you're below zero, like below like the baseline. So you're basically like completely trapped. I would look at that 33 cents and try to cover it. Other than that, I'm absolutely scared of that chart. I'll tell you that. Shout out to Amy in the chat. Good morning, Amy. We see Baba in the chat, Wayne C. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, you guys are so beautiful. I have so many requests to get to now. Let's do it. We have Cardanzo. Let's get some Cardanzo up here. Cardano's the same, 43 cents. VWAP needs to move up. Money flows bleh. Momentum's bleh. Just bleh. Choppy RSI in the bearish territory. We're kind of ranging between 40 cents and 45. Yeah, 45. I was going to say 44. But you want to try to break through 45 and tackle the 200-day SMA. That's really all I got for you. Because then if you break below this, then your bearish level to look at is right here around 38 cents. Next. Also, guys, we have like 126 likes out of 150. Guys, pamp this up right now. Like, pamp it.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Pamp it the frick up now. All right. Let's go to Let's go to Avi. So the avocados. Avi, I want an avocado. A good. There's nothing better than like a good avocado. You know what I mean? I like a good avocado. I thought I had an Avi chart. Where's my Avi chart? Well, that's not frustrating. Okay, so I will do a new chartery. This is what I do in life. I'm gonna do a new chartery. Give me a minute. Bear with your girl here. I thought I had this. I thought I had it, but I don't. But I don't. I think I know where I wanted to put this though. Okay. So this is like a wide range right here, wide range of options. But so these are like kind of 3 levels like I would watch out for. 85.85 is the price right now. We're down around 4.5%. Choppy right now with the VWAP, money flow, momentum. We have the RSI that's just chopping at the bits. So I would say if things keep going in the negative direction, you're looking at maybe $53 because we held support there in the past. And when we did, it did bring us some nice price action up until nowadays where we're just kind of ranging between that bearish level of 53 and basically $100 in the 200-day SMA at 101.50. So you want to, of course, get above that $100 because it's a psychological level. Tackle the 200-day SMA, and the bullish scenario for now is 142. Some random dude says he eats 2 avocados an hour. That's pretty good. Avocados, like, you know, you can eat it. It's good for your face. Like, you could just use it as a mask. You could put it in your hair. I heard it's really good for your hair. AB said he just finished cutting an avocado. That's beautiful. You know, like, there are like, you know, avocados that like are good. And then there's another avocado that I don't like. There was like one avocado I got once, and it just kind of tasted like nothing. And I was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't know what kind of breeds of avocado are out there, but there was like a big avocado, was kind of smooth on the outside, and it kind of tasted like nothing. And I was like, oh, I don't want this. But then there's the other avocado that I'm like, ooh, yeah, you know? It's avocado on Coinbase. I'm dead. All right, so I did Cardano, Avi's, Caspa. There was one, oh, NVIDIA. We could look at NVIDIA. I'll look at at Stockeries. I don't give a poop. Let's do NVIDIA. All right, NVIDIA. Pew pew. It's like, how do you even look at NVIDIA? Because it's just like, if this was a crypto chart, they'd be like, there's no way NVIDIA can reach this level. It just doesn't make sense. How can it just go up like this? This is why crypto is not good, because it's too volatile. And you know what? You shouldn't be buying it. A chart like this just doesn't look right. That's what they would say if this was Bitcoin. Because NVIDIA was basically down and out and flat for a long time. And yeah, like, what is this? Like, it was dead since I was born. Well, how far does this chart go back? 1999. This stock has been around more than my lifetime. Completely flat. And then somehow gets a bounce. What year is this? In 2021. So my whole life, this chart has never moved. And then 2021, all of a sudden we get that bounce to 34. You come back down to 11. And all of a sudden you're skyrocketing from June of last year until now. To me, this is like a rigged thing. I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying nothing. You know, Gary Gensler, don't look at me. But something about this does not seem right, especially because it goes straight up, pulls back just a little bit, hits that 95, comes back to 70-something, 75, and then moons again. Like, and the amount of money, like, look at this volume. Like, this to me is like propped. I don't know. She's like pamped. Bye. Just absolutely pamped. And everyone's like, oh, let's all buy NVIDIA. Like, if this was Bitcoin, people, the markets and the people on TV would be like, you know, it's just gone up so fast. How do you know if this rise is sustainable? How do you know that Bitcoin's just not going to crash a million times? That's what they would say if this was Bitcoin. But because it's NVIDIA and all the hedge funds own it, let's send it to Valhalla. Like, this is crazy. Whatever. I was on the news. Yes, I was. I go on there to say my piece.
For the avocados, 0.20000000
Friggin' M2.
LTC.
Thank you, M2, for that. Because you know what? Avocados in the summer here are like $5 each. So you're buying me 3 nice avocados. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Naren. Hello, hello. Fox Phoenix, Nvidia's pumping because of crypto miners. I'm dead because like they would never give them the credit though. They'll never say it. Nancy P is selling Nvidia. LOL. LOL. Ugh. I can't. You guys are too much. Hugh Franklin said Hass avocados are great. I think those are the ones I like. Hilarious. Hilarious. Because never once will you hear on the TV, oh yeah, Nvidia's pumping because of crypto. They'll never say that. They're just Nvidia, such a stellar company. Such a stellar company. California Reed avocados are known for their exceptional taste and are considered a gourmet variety. I'm gonna have to Google that right now, Crimson. Okay, let's do a little Google right here. Let's do the Googles. We're doing Googles. See, I think these were the ones that I didn't like. I don't know. They were bigger and they were smoother, and it kind of looked like this. I didn't like these. I don't think I liked them. These I feel like didn't taste like much, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken. Because I think I like the Hass avocados better. But I don't know, something about them. I don't know. Maybe I need more seasoning. You know? Call that voice Karen? That is Karen. What are you doing? Hilarious. M2 goes, has to be good. Oh, that is so cute, M2. M2, you're such a doll. You're such a doll. Naren asked how my day was yesterday. Day was good. Day is going to continue to be good, my friends, because we're killing the game out here. We are like absolutely mooning in terms of busyness. The next 2 months for me, like I said, are going to be ridiculous. And today is continuing.
A potato.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
With
You're welcome.
Those are Florida avocados, less fat, algo.
Yeah, see, I think maybe it was those. I didn't like those. I don't know. There was just one I really didn't like. Were you asking me to do algo? Because I could do that for you. Let me do that really quick. Let's do some algo. I don't need your money. Just pay me in algo. Okay. So Algorand, though, is choppy below that 200-day SMA. It looks like maybe she'll find support at 15 cents. We've been defending it, so that's what I would look at. And then bullishly pass the 200-day SMA and look at 20 cents. That's what I got for algo. But 2 p.m., I'm going to be on the lizard lookout. Guys, please, with my whole heart, I am asking you to please like this tweet. Retweet it and comment that you are coming. Set a reminder. That does help more people, because if people see more reminders, they're like, let's pop in too. And we want to have everyone in that chat too, because it's such a good chat. I literally love the lizards. They're so beautiful. And I think you guys will like the conversation. We're going to talk about some spicy things. Spicy. So be there. And it's going to be a really good, beautiful episode. Beautiful episode. Let's see the subscribers. Did we do it? Did we make it? No, we did not. Ah! Why? I see you out there. Do I get nervous when I go on live TV? Absolutely not. Personally, no. Me, never. Obviously, I'm like, okay, I think about it, but obviously you got to think about it. But no, I don't really get nervous. I like what I do. I know what I'm talking about. So it's like when I go on there, it's not like I'm like scrambling, like, oh, I have to learn this and learn that just to go on TV for 5 minutes. Like, absolutely not. I don't get nervous. There's no reason to, because what am I doing? Nothing different than this. I'm just talking, hanging out, and it's just like on a different forum. So to me, I'm never worried. I'm just very excited. And and then once I'm done, I'm like, let's do it again. Wick goes, I need a Valium before I go on national TV. LOL, Randy and Natural. That's hilarious, dude. But no, you should never be nervous to go on TV. Like, I don't know why you would, because going on TV, it's like everything else. Like, it's just, you're sitting there, you're having a conversation, and that's pretty much it, except there's just a wider audience. But you don't got to think about that. But if you're scared about thinking about the people watching you at home, then don't think about the people watching you at home. Just do what you do. That's it. You can't be nervous. There's no need for that. But yeah. I'm okay. I like it. I have the time of my life out there, so never a worry for me. Lucky I need to get out of bed. Listen, Joe, get out of bed, have a freaking cup of coffee. Get your cup of coffee and listen to the show. Soft Shell says, Mini Shell says she wants to be a phlebotomist and a YouTuber like Randy when she grows up. Ow! Rain of love for Mini Shell. Mini Shell is a beautiful child, and I hope I'm meeting her soon. But Mini Shell is beautiful. I highly encourage her to make content, even at a young age, if it's supervised by you, Mama Shell. I absolutely encourage it. Absolutely, absolutely. I remember there were a few little kids last bull market that the parents were making content with, and they loved Bitcoin, and it was so good. And the content was really good. So if you're interested in doing something like that, then yeah, do it. And if she's ever, like, you know, in need, then I'm here for her. But yeah, I freaking love this space, man. I really do. But listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. Be happy with what you're doing, and that's pretty much it. Design Lab is in the chat. Shout out to Design Lab, beautiful person right there. But yeah, we're killing the game right now. We're getting after it. We have a lot to do today, especially 2 o'clock. We're gonna have that beautiful lizard lookout space. So I highly encourage you guys to come hang out. And I also encourage you guys to please look into the supply shock that is yet to hit the space. I'm telling you guys, there's going to be a big, big supply shock, and nobody's ready for it. And everyone's going to be like, oh my God, I'm so shook. What's happening? I can't buy Bitcoin anymore. If you have Bitcoin, you better have that on a wallet, because you can always send it back, okay? So thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate every single freaking one of you. And I just wish I could give you guys all a hug. This is why we do virtual hugs. We also have 7 more likes for 150. I know we're going to hit that right now, because why wouldn't we? We're just amazing, and we're killing the game right now. Also, I have to do something for no.
A potato flew around my room before you came.
Also, I encourage you guys to go outside. You hear those birds chirping? You hear them birds? They're telling you to go outside and touch grass. With the fake rose in the chat. Web3 Me says MTC does a great job educating new people. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm telling you guys, go outside, touch your grass, get that air, hit that like, because there's only 5 more until 150. Subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends, because you know what? We're absolutely helping the world by doing what we're doing. And being a part of crypto, there's nothing better than that. Right, Kevin, with the 149 heart puffles. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, yes, 2 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m. Eastern, my friends, is when I'm going to be on Spaces. The link is in the live chat. Please join at 2 p.m. Join at 2 p.m. Just sit there in the audience. Request to come up if you like. Throw us some emojis. Comment some thoughts, and if you don't want to come on stage or anything like that, you could throw us questions in the chat. We definitely want to talk to you. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I will see you at 2 p.m. Eastern, a few hours away. We're going to absolutely kill the game today with the lizards on the lookout. We're going to talk about all these social-fi things. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. If you haven't yet, do me a favor and listen to Piano Maddie B.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Have an amazing day. Smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. I'll be back tomorrow, our usual time, 9:45 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Have a great day. I will see you later. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.